Welcome back to the lovely channel. And the thing that has been getting me lately is, does it make a person racist or racial for supporting their own race? And what I mean by that is, you don't dislike another race, but if it has something to do with your race, like if you were from you're from Asian descent and you choose to shop exclusively in Asian owned stores and stuff like that, or if you are a black man and you spend all your money in black owned or black managed locations, does that make you racist? Not that you go out of your way to hate other races, or you stand up and support someone of your own race. Does that make you racist? And I had just recently someone who I went to church with, ate with, hung out with, talked with, and he goes, would you feel the same way of defending President Obama as you would if he was any other past president? And I go, he's the president either way, whether he is Obama, whether he is Bush, whether he's Clinton, whether he's Reagan, whether he's Nixon, whether he's Carter, Clinton, he's still the president. And with that, he should still get some kind of respect. And then when you go, what policy does that this guy has enacted or helped enact that has made you so angry? And they throw out broad terms like he won't fund the VA. And then I go, can you look in the Constitution and tell me where in it does it say that it's the president's job or it's put under the president's powers to say how much does a VA get? And then they go, well, he should make it so. And it's like, no, he can't make it so, because that's not his job. Because of our lovely Constitution, who sets up checks and balances where this person does this job and then these people do this other job. So if this part over here doesn't do their job, we just go and say, oh, it's not their fault for not doing their job. It's this guy's job. It's this person's fault because it's his job to make sure they do their job. But if they sit there in front of everyone in the country and say, I'm not going to do any damn thing, and you can't make me, yes, we can. As a country, we have the power to make you do your job. And if you don't want to do your job, come November, when it's election year, we can choose to put someone else in that job who will do the job. And as a country, we need to get to that point where we are saying, if you do not want to do the job that we have voted you in to do, we should no longer pay you to do that job anymore. Just like if the pizza delivery guy decides, I'm not going to deliver any pizzas, he's not getting a check. He's not going to get paid. And he's going to not have that job after a while. So we need to hold our political leaders in that same stance. If we vote you in to do whatever it is that we want you to do, or you say you're going to do, and then you get up in your crawl because someone who you don't like gets another job or gets something that you wanted, you can't decide, oh, I don't want to do this no more. Well, we voted you in to do your job, so you need to do your job. And then if he doesn't do the job that we think he should have done, guess what? When it comes up time for him to go out, what's going to stop us from voting him out? And we need to stop nitpicking and going, oh, you're racist, or you don't like this person because of his color. And we need to unify, like our lovely name of the country is, United States. But instead, we are a pack of states who nitpick over every single thing. Like, I just read that 50% of the United States has legalized the use of medical marijuana. Why, if 50% of a country can see the benefits of using something as an alternative means for medicine, what is stopping the other 50% of seeing it? Is it pigheadedness? Is it stubbornness? Is it just the will to not want to help the other people, your constituents? What is it? Or is it that Big Pharma gives you millions of dollars into your own personal pocket to say, I really don't think this works? When before we even had all this craziness, these things have been used as a medical use. And now all of a sudden it's, no, we can't use that. That doesn't serve any benefit. Why? And then I get the lovely people who go, well, the only reason why you want to legalize it is because you're black. I don't smoke it. I may know people who do, but does that mean? And the people who I know who do smoke it are not all from my ethnicity. So what does that mean? You are being stubborn and deciding you don't want to legalize something because of your personal beliefs. And even if 98% of your people in your lovely area is saying we want this to happen, even just put it on the ballots and let the people tell it, and you go, oh, we can't do that. So then you'd be like, oh, well, you got to follow the government thing, and you put out a petition, and then we'll move it and put it on the ballot, and then everyone can vote, and then we'll go through there. Then it gets put on the ballot, it gets passed, then it gets shut down. So, the question is, does being proud of your race and not hating another race make you a racist? And why do we continue to allow people to have a job that they do not want to do? So, like always, if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a thumbs up, subscribe, and enjoy life.